The stadium lights never changed. The roar of the crowd, the smell of sweat and turf, it used to be mine. But after the injury, everything went silent. I wasn't just pulled off the field, I was ripped from an identity I'd spent my whole life building. And no one really tells you this, but when you're an athlete returning after injury, the hardest battle isn't physical, it's internal. I remember sitting in the hospital bed with my leg propped up, the doctor's words still echoing, "You may not play again." My hands trembled, not from pain, but from fear. The fear of losing my edge, my purpose. I had been known for my speed, my precision, my fire. But what was left of me without that? Rehab started like a ritual of frustration. Every stretch, every rep in physical therapy felt like I was walking backward through a burning memory. I envied the version of me that once sprinted effortlessly. My body was stiff, my mind worse. The whispers of self-doubt became screams. Was I faking toughness? Could I still do this? Or had I peaked too early? Then something shifted. One morning, drenched in sweat and defeat, I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror. Not the limping, bruised version I'd been fixated on, but the fight still burning in my eyes. That fight didn't come from muscle. It came from something deeper, from resilience, from a place inside that refused to quit even when everything else did. The real comeback didn't happen when I ran again. It happened the day I redefined why I run. Not for glory, not for approval, but for redemption. For the quiet belief that I could rebuild something even stronger. So I started from the ground up. I focused on every small win, ankle stability, improved range of motion, longer training days. Each day wasn't perfect, but it was progress. I'll never forget the first time I hit my stride again on the track. The wind felt like it recognized me. I was slower, sure, but I was freer. That run didn't feel like a return. It felt like a rebirth. The old me played to prove something. The new me? I run for the love I thought I lost. What this journey taught me is that identity isn't fixed. You don't lose who you are in the fall. You meet who you really are in the climb back up. Injury didn't break me, it burned away the noise. And in that silence, I discovered something unshakable. Emotional strength that doesn't show up in highlights, but in how you show up for yourself when no one's watching. So if you're in the thick of it, facing injury, fear, or identity loss, I want you to know you're not broken. You're being rewritten. And the comeback, it's not about becoming who you were. It's about stepping into who you're meant to be. Take a moment, breathe deep. You've survived the fall. Now choose the rise.